welcome to Cutscene Conversations 2023 Halloween edition. Let's go.
Oh, man, I can breathe.
All right, there we go.
I can't keep that on. It's fantastic. But when you bought it for a 13-year-old and you put it on a soon-to-be 35-year-old, it's kind of tight on my face.
Yeah, speaking of which, soon to be, happy birthday. It's it will be the day after this airs.
It will be.
So
Thank
happy
you.
birthday, Jesse.
I know.
Welcome to 35.
It will. Thank you. Thank
I know
you,
what your
thank you.
parents were doing 9 months before this.
It was 6.5 months.
Were you a preemie?
I was preemie. I was like almost.
Like, seriously, Frank.
It was like I got really, really sick preemie.
Oh,
wow.
Like to the point where like I came home for a week after being in the hospital for multiple weeks. Got sick. They went and did a spinal tap on me. I died on the table. They had to pull the pads out, shock me to get me back to life as a baby.
I've known you almost 15 years. This is the first time I've heard about it.
Yeah, Halloween stories, bro. Let's
Ooh.
say
That's
that.
That's
scary.
very spoopy.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
mean, it happened.
When put it this way, it was severe enough that when the doctors let my mom come see me, they said, "Go spend as much time with him as you can."
Holy wow.
So she got in there. She said I was just blue. There was no color, nothing. So
Well, I'm glad you turned out all white.
yeah, it's all right too.
Oh, white. Yes.
I like that.
Well, welcome to our Halloween 2023 edition. We're in the middle of filming our season 3. So you will see Jesse and I in an episode wearing something similar.
Yep.
Where we talk about D&D and some stuff we got going on. But we wanted to invite Jack and Cindy on for an episode or 3.
I'm Cindy.
Hi, I'm Jack.
Totally.
Don't listen to them. They totally pulled. That was mine and your play.
That's our joke.
That
yeah.
was.
That's called a callback in the industry.
Oh,
Right.
well done. Well
Come
done.
on.
Yeah, well
I
done.
do want to say none of this happens without the two of them.
At all.
At all.
At all.
They are.
If you are seeing us, it's because we have eyes and people that put stuff out.
right.
Otherwise, it's just me and Jesse talking in a dark room. We wouldn't even have lights. It'd
We wouldn't. Even,
That's true.
there'd be nothing.
be nothing.
We would
be
not be
nothing.
in this room either.
Yeah.
Oh no, by no means.
But we wanted to start. We're dropping a few holiday episodes. This is number 1 of the holiday episodes, and
Yep.
we're going to do a full crew episode. Originally, the plan for this episode was to challenge Cindy and Jack into some Halloween trivia, but I think a little middle of last week we were like, nah.
We're challenging them enough with
Yeah,
season 3 right now.
like,
We don't need to add to
We
it.
don't need to add to the drama of everything, so we're gonna go ahead and just have a chill episode, kind of talk about some Halloween traditions, Halloween stories, anything funny that happened at Halloween. I'll start with a brief one, and I'm not really brief, but
Oh, I was about to say brief means
While
hold
I
your
was-
peace.
No more
We're about-
boxers.
right? Dang it.
See, I've waited for him to be on camera.
I know, it's
That's one
great.
thing people don't realize is half the funny things I say, I just mimic what Jack has already said.
100%. So we.
Real man of genius.
Right.
Sorry, keep going.
So, one year, Jennifer, when we were dating, wanted to go to a haunted house. And it was one of these ones that someone built and brought people out. And so, like, you walk up this ramp, and it's like a subfloor, so people can, like, reach out and grab you and stuff.
So, real production value put into it, not
Decent. Like, at least 3 chainsaws running around, like, no chains on them, running up to people, like, really close.
Absolutely not.
Oh, yeah.
right.
So,
I'm with you.
Doesn't bother me.
It does me like
Doesn't bother me at all. My only thing is, don't touch me.
That's
Right.
fair.
Yeah, but that's normal.
Right. So, and they said, as we go, hey, don't worry. If you get scared, just know no one can touch you. Right?
Okay.
Like,
Oh, so
it's-
you went
it's-
and you're like, okay, my
False
one
sense of
worry.
security.
right. Like, the one thing that I'm, like, not okay
times.
with is been alleviated. Like, it's not
Yeah.
a problem.
Yeah.
So we walk in, and I'm laughing the whole time. I'm just laughing at these people.
Oh, which I bet they take as a challenge.
Yeah. So one guy specifically in a clown mask
Oh no.
hit multiple areas, right? They have it to where they can run around and get you at different
Yeah.
places. And I'm laughing at him and I'm like, dude, good job. You're doing great. And I think it's a little patronizing, right? I'm being a butthole. This is Tim like 13 years ago. I'm being a butthole.
Okay, so
Yeah.
13 years
You
ago. So
hadn't
you
changed
were.
much in 13 years.
22,
So yeah, 22.
23?
22, 23. Right.
Okay,
Um.
young Tim.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the last one, I swear, he's I've seen him sink his shoulders down. I've seen him get angry, and the last one, I see him like walk away like with purpose, and I'm like, what is this guy gonna do this time? And so as we round the corner, about to go down the ramp, he grabs the side of my leg from the ramp. Reaction takes over. I kick him in the face.
Let's go.
Just straight
I mean,
in the face.
I mean, no, not good.
Right. Like, I didn't break his nose.
Justified.
Didn't
Yeah.
break his nose.
No
Probably
one's
should
supposed
have.
to touch you.
Right.
No.
Right. Didn't break his nose, but he was bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were asked to leave.
What?
Well, we walked down the ramp.
I mean,
and
you
then-
were leaving anyways, though,
Yeah,
right?
Right.
Yeah. Guy with chainsaw comes running up, and I'm going, you might want to go check on your guy. And he looks at me weird, and then he walks in there, and then they're like walking him out. And I'm like, it's time to go to the car. We got to go.
Well,
So-
then you don't have to walk to the car. You get driven in a golf cart to the car. Win-win.
Right? Well, I mean, he broke the rule initially because
Break the rules, and I break you.
Cindy, you playing with the table.
You're playing with the table, and so it's
I-
moving my
I
table.
can't
You
help
should
it.
just Leviosa it back in place.
No, swish and flick. There you go.
Are you whispering now too?
Yeah. Sorry.
Is this your first time
Yeah.
really being on camera?
Yeah.
Let's
it is.
go.
Let's go.
I've gotten so used to it now,
Oh,
it doesn't
that's
even
weird.
bother me
Doesn't
anymore.
No, we're good.
This is practice, though.
It is practice.
So, anybody else got a cool Halloween tradition or story?
I don't have a cool one. I have, I guess, like kind of a funny one. Not really. I don't know. So 901 like does Fall Family Fest every year. Well, first one, being 2 on the Enneagram, like I have to volunteer for things. Like those of you who don't know Enneagrams, they're the helpers. Like they sign up to do things, so don't take advantage of your 2s. Anyways, so I sign up to, just help. I'm thinking, I'll just hand out candy, or I'll just make sure, I don't know, like the cake walk thing. I'll do something like that. They put me on supervision for the bounce houses.
Oh, we're right next to where us and the Schultz were set up.
Yes, maybe. This was like the first one.
Yeah, I had
I
the
was
Slytherin
Waldo.
shirt.
No.
No, that's the
No.
second one.
That was
No,
the
this
second
was
one.
this was the very first one. No, that one was like last year or year before last.
Yeah, 2 or 3 years ago.
So this was
I must have not been here at that time.
You weren't. Oh, because Tamara and Cody did like a whole Mario theme.
I was about to say one year they did Mario, didn't one year they did
Zelda.
Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it
this
must
year
have
it
been,
was Mario because they were
So,
both dressed
yeah.
up in
Right.
Mario.
Yeah.
So I was Wanda. Gil was Waldo because that was cute. Where's Waldo? Where's Wanda? Like red, white striped shirt.
Never heard Where's Wanda?
Yeah, what does Wanda wear then?
The same thing.
Same thing. It's just okay.
It's just
a
the female version of Waldo.
Gotcha. I get it.
It was cute and it was something coupley we could do. Anyways, so and I don't have children, so that's pertinent to the story. My one thing was make sure the children, don't spend a lot of time at the bounce house. Make sure they aren't hurting the younger kids and stuff like that. Well, there's this one kid that
It's always
was
one.
just. I don't know if like he just doesn't get enough. He didn't get enough spankings, or if he just like was given like free reign of his house, or what.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like at one point he had taken his pants off and he was wearing shorts. I was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Stop doing that," because he was like jumping and there was like little kids in there. So I'm worried about these babies. And he like comes up to the bounce house like mesh and it's like, "Stop yelling!" And I'm just like, "I'm done. I'm out. I'm no, I'm done." Like I'm not.
Did he
like,
beat you?
What?
Did he win?
I don't think I left, but at that point, my
You were emotionally checked out at that
I would,
point.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
The,
Turn the blower on the bounce house off next time and stare at them.
That's fair.
Yeah, but then all the other kids lose.
The cares.
No,
were-
but then they'll turn against him because he's the reason you turned it. I used to work bounce houses.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot.
yeah, like
Yeah.
that's how
He's
you
dropped
do it.
them off at your house.
That's true. That's true. That's one of the first places I seen him.
Yep.
I think I like watching Harry Potter. That's about it. Which
Is that what you do on Halloween?
that's what I'm going to start doing on Halloween. because found this really cool video on TikTok. This lady makes like a snackle box. So I made Gil like go on an adventure to find all the
I
Harry
hurt
Potter
when
candies.
you say that.
What, you hurt when I say that? I mean, it is
Say
a
what? Just Gil and not my buddy Gil?
No, snackle box.
So
Just
yeah,
checking.
it's literally a tackle snack box. Like
Okay.
it's you like put the
Do
little
y'all not have
different-
plates?
We do. It was just a cute idea. So these are actually gonna go in the snackle box, and they're like they have like our little houses on the bottom of them.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
They're specific.
yeah.
let's go.
So the Hufflepuff.
Let's go. And the other
evil
ones.
The
ones.
better
Yeah.
ones.
The evil ones.
You know what?
Which house am I in?
Not Gryffindor.
Yeah, I almost did not get to watch Harry Potter growing up because my biological dad was an idiot and thought I was gonna drop out, jump
in the
off the
house.
roof, and
I'm
try
not
to fly.
shaming the house.
Right?
Waste not,
So-
want not.
Right, yeah.
So yeah.
That's
Hey,
two
hey.
different Slytherin
What's
philosophy.
wrong? What's wrong with that one?
Absolutely nothing.
Can I see it?
Nope.
Don't do it. Yeah.
Okay, so y'all got kids, right?
No.
3 of us do.
Eh, eh, Except for the person that already said that they don't have kids.
Yeah.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all check your kids' bags for poison and razor
Oh,
blades? and
My
for
things?
mom
sure.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, so there's 2 parts to that, right? We don't do apples. We don't do any large fruit or anything like
If
that.
you give an apple as a treat on Halloween, don't participate in Halloween.
So I like a classmate
I
at
second that
school
motion.
is giving Pokemon packs.
That's brilliant.
Him and his wife got
What's
the
the
like.
address? Is it
No.
151s or what?
Are they
they're-
the new 151 releases
Yeah.
that just came out?
No, the trick or treats. The trick or treats.
Wait,
Oh, yeah, okay. I've seen those at like Walgreens.
151.
So, yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
So what
Don't
they're-
worry about it, Boomer.
Okay.
Whoa, hey, we're how?
He said, "Don't worry about it, Boomer."
And I am
just
the oldest one
accepted
here.
It. I was like,
know.
You did just accept
I was like,
it.
"Yep, he's right, ladies and
You
gentlemen."
don't know what
Boomer here.
151 is?
The original 151 from Gen,
Well, I know what
from Gen
the
1.
I don't
They
know
have
what the
added in
new
VMAXs and
151
stuff like that,
is.
and holographic.
Yeah, so
Essentially, they're restarting. Is what it sounds
it's a
like.
re-release of 151 with VMAXs
Okay.
and special.
Okay.
So basically, it was something really cool. He basically said that they've opened up a bunch of packs and they're making it so every kid gets like a holographic and like another.
Nope,
Okay,
don't like that.
so
So they
they're-
get like
don't like
3
that at all.
commons and then get like, well, no,
And they're
just to
keeping
make
all the
it
good
fair.
cards.
No.
That's
They're gonna give
very communist of
They're
them.
going to give them 3 commons,
Socialist.
like a rare,
Yeah, no,
and then an
because they're
uncommon.
probably keeping some too.
Just to make it, well, yeah, I'm sure they are.
See,
But it's
communism.
better. Hey, it's better
Communism.
than getting an apple. I bet you any amount of money. If
Don't
I
let
was
them
a
stir you up.
kid,
They're
Do you know
trying
what
to
the
If I
difference
was a
is
kid-
in that and an apple? I can
What?
throw the apple at them.
You can flick the card if you get good at
If
throwing cards.
yeah.
if I walked up to a house and somebody gave me a Ziploc baggie of Pokemon cards,
yeah.
they getting an apple through the window.
Well, I mean, it
some
depends
kids
on what's
might
in the
like it,
bag, though.
Some kids might like it.
It's not going to be the good
No, no,
ones.
no. Oh wait, it's Pokemon cards with candy. Like they put them together.
Right.
It's Pokemon cards with.
You're
candy.
not hearing us
I hear you.
as people that have open packs.
I literally opened like 8 packs before I got here. I understand. You want the ones that are valuable. I get
No, no,
that.
no, no, no.
But an
You
8-year-old
want-
is not going to understand. Oh, you want the
you want
the
to
serotonin.
open
Yeah,
the
that makes
pack.
sense. That makes
You
sense.
get what you get.
I'd be happy
fair.
with the cards that people give me because I've never
Cool.
really been big into
But it's
the
still
opening.
like
You're
of
getting a
unique idea.
holographic Pidgey.
Exactly.
That's
Let's go.
okay.
I got a hollow normal
Pidgey
energy.
has intrinsic value because they just
Metapod.
exist. Now that one doesn't. That one you can
Squirtle.
look. Metapod. Look. Anybody else play
Harden.
like yellow, green, and red when
Harden.
they first came out?
It was
I
blue,
was a
red,
little
and
loud.
yellow.
Or-
Blue,
yeah.
blue, red, and yellow.
Like when you get the Metapod, you'd start with it out, and then you'd immediately switch to the Pokemon level and that guy up
Yeah.
because that guy was
No,
useless.
you put him out and you do Harden like 15 times, and his defense is all the way up, and then he's just a tank.
I didn't use it at all.
Yeah, but
Who
you
wants a Butterfree?
That's
I
fair.
did as a 7-year-old because I didn't
so
know better.
way.
I had red, blue, and yellow, and I ended up
Ooh, somebody's rich.
somebody had him when he was a teenager by going to pawn shops.
Bruh, I played most of
I
them on
played
an
them-
emulator.
No, I played
my
them
phone.
on the gray one. with 4
still
AA
have mine.
batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have mine.
Oh, the brick.
Oh man, yeah. You throw
That's
that
like
at
a Nokia,
you throw
bro.
that at somebody and pick it back up
That
and keep
thing's like a
playing.
Nokia. That just keeps on going.
And I don't know about y'all, but if you had the gray one, you never had the back to the battery compartment.
No.
It,
Oh,
it
no.
just
Dude,
didn't
it was
exist.
gone every
Did not
time.
exist.
I had the
Man,
I
did
still
we
have my
just
gray one
change-
at the back.
With the
Tangent,
back?
didn't we?
So my dad gave my daughter my old gray one.
Yeah.
Still had the batteries in it when I left it.
Oh
No way.
Popped them out. Just hit them with a little Coke and a toothbrush. Popped new batteries in. Fired right up.
Let's
Wow.
go.
Just a tank.
So I know we're off subject of Halloween, but I got to share a story about Pokemon real quick.
He said real quick about his story, and it lasted 4 minutes.
Wait, but we missed Jack's. Jack was going somewhere with that story.
What story?
Exactly, it's gone.
We'll get back
already.
to it.
Okay. The apples. Can we
I
give the
collected,
apples? Oh, no.
starting in 1999,
Yep.
when the trading card game came out, I collected over 151 because there were Japanese releases,
Mhm.
right? I had the 150 because I don't think Mew was out.
Jesse, this story ends bad.
I had the 150 plus hollow duplicates plus some Japanese. I had a Japanese hollow Nidoqueen, Nidoking, and Charizard.
Yeah, but I bet your parents had no idea what they valued was.
My dad used to be a baseball card collector.
Mm-hmm.
I sleeved these in a binder.
Wait. Card in a sleeve binder, or just in the sleeve binder?
Some were in a sleeve binder. Some were in the hard cases
Okay, yeah.
in the pocket of the binder.
The
Yep.
nerd runs deep.
The nerd
Double
one's a
shields.
little deep.
Yeah, you gotta double sleeve some of them.
Right.
How much good did it do?
I came
Also known as
home.
double bagging.
Dad said he was cleaning out the attic, and I had some old computer parts and like server cases up there. And he was like, "Hey, come see any of this stuff you want to keep. If not, we're taking it to the dump." I was like, "Cool, let's go." So I show up, and I'm like, "Hey, where are like the 4 or 5 boxes of my stuff that was up here?" "Oh, I got rid of that. That was the first trip to the dump." I was like, "It was my stuff." He goes, "It was in my house." I was like, "There were thousands of dollars worth of Pokemon cards in there. This is 2009, 2010.
So you collected them at a young age, stored them in Dad's attic, came back as an adult because he was cleaning out, and lo and behold, they've been thrown away.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I said it didn't end well.
Yep. But anyway, so checking our kids' bags for drugs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you were in your story.
You asked.
Then you said apples were the devil.
No, that was me.
Oh, well. He agreed.
You asked that for a reason because there's a story about your candy as a kid.
I was told not to tell that story.
You can tell the story.
I plead the fifth.
Oh, well.
His lawyer backs him up.
Whoa. This is not fair. Y'all are supposed to.
Are you claiming to be a lawyer on
I am
camera?
not claiming to be a lawyer. It was a joke.
Say you're in
It was
costume.
said with facetiousness.
You're a Hufflepuff lawyer.
No, I'm
I'm a
pretty sure.
Hufflepuff lawyer. There
I'm pretty
we
sure
go.
my dad's lawyer would say not to because it was his drugs.
Rip.
Didn't know that.
I forget sometimes that Jack has lived a whole nother life.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, several.
Well, Jesse, you got any
Um,
traditions, stories, funniness? Are you just
not really. I kind
boring?
of. I remember Halloween night being a night I was ready for it to be over
Oh,
earlier
wow.
than it should have been. Simply because as a kid, I wanted to go home, go to sleep, wake up, and it'd be my birthday.
Oh.
But we had to stay out long enough for us to get enough candy, and
Well, there were
it'd
three
be
of
like
you.
it'd be like look in the bag. Nope, we got to hit more houses. I just want to go home. Nope, more houses. So for me, I picture
And you're the youngest.
yeah.
So
So, I was by
you-
myself. Like my parents were used to 3 kids worth of pilfering candy.
Right.
Down to 1, they're like more houses, more houses. Hit another one,
go to
and another
Kroger.
one.
Just
Here,
go
here's
to
a different mask.
Kroger.
Go hit that house again.
Right,
Right.
right.
He's
So,
like, I don't want to put on sister's dress.
again,
Again.
Oh, gosh.
All right. So what's the protocol when you walk up to a house and there's just a bowl of candy sitting outside?
One piece.
if there's not a sign, I do a small handful, like maybe to where you grab 4.
Well, hold on. I think there's a qualifier to this. What kind of candy's in the bowl?
Yeah.
None when I'm done.
So I've
I'm
done
taking
this.
the bowl too.
Oh Lord. So I did this. I've done it both ways. I've been the kid that took like one piece of candy because there was a sign. I've also been the adult that put the candy, because it was COVID, put the candy. I was like, I'm not having any of these heathens coming to my house bringing me all their germs. I really do not want children.
Any
if
what?
You can't tell.
Heatherins.
Heatherins.
Trademark.
So, and it
Another
would
thing of yours I'm
literally
gonna steal.
be one
Trademark.
group of children, and the candy would be gone. The whole bowl of
Yes,
candy
because
would
they're
be
all
gone.
like Jack.
And I'm just like, bro, there's a sign that says take one piece. Okay, whatever. We turn the light off and I'm done. Like, get one bag and one little.
Well-
Hey, you know what? If they enjoy it, then,
I was about
then
to
I'm
say.
good.
I mean, what you
You
know,
know.
you could make 60 kids a little happy, or 3 kids really happy.
That's true. And their parents, because then maybe they can
They're
go home and
probably
celebrate
like,
their birthday the next
Somebody
day.
else is like, thank you.
Somebody walked up and said, "Motherload, let's go."
He's like, hey, break their light. Nobody else needs to know about this house.
We'll keep coming back. Or they'll unscrew the light bulb.
Yeah.
All right, I got 2 more questions that just popped up for that.
Let's
Have y'all
go.
ever been to a house, or your kids been to a house and gotten a full-size candy bar?
I think so. I'm gonna answer this one real quick. So we used to go trick or treating with our kids in a very well-to-do neighborhood that Jennifer's family's like married into. Like James is her brother, his wife's family, right?
Yeah.
It was like Blades Estates, and it
Yup.
was like the first half of Blades Estates.
Yeah.
And those people don't play. Like, people are driving around on gators escorting kids.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Looking
to,
at you, McKinney's.
running around to these different houses. And, like, there were a couple times that they got, like, a 3-pack of, like, the Reese's with the 3 cups. Because there's a 4-cup, there's a 2-cup, but there's this 3-cup one. Right? Is what
Oh,
Reese's
the
used
king
to.
size, bruh.
Right. And so I was like, nope. This is quality check and mine.
Isn't it funny that, you know, economic status for Halloween like matters? You've got the poor kids. Like, I grew up poor, so I'd go to the nicer neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Yep.
And in my mind, they were like, wow, look at this house. They've got 2 stories on their house. They're making it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I'm an adult, and it's like,
They're just in debt.
Right.
I'm in debt up to my eyeballs.
Right? It's like, why are we getting dots and Tootsie Rolls? Because this house.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
By the way, those are the trash tier.
Dots and Tootsie Roll. Candy corn for
100%.
me. It's trash tier.
I have to agree.
Full size candy bars. My grandmother, God rest her soul, I was her only grandchild. So, yeah, grandma hooked me up for all the holidays. So, yeah, I got like a Halloween basket from her.
So that's what's wrong.
Well, you were an only child too, right? And
Yeah.
then an only grandchild.
if she
Yeah.
was the only
Deduction,
grandchild,
Yeah.
she's the only child.
Well, and my mom, my
I
mom
see
grew up
what
in
you're saying.
Fraser. So we wasn't going Halloween, especially when like
been a long-
Anthrax
Oof.
and all that came out. No, we wasn't
Ooh,
going.
Anthrax.
When all that stuff
That's
came
that
out.
old.
That's
Oh,
it.
that's
That's
back
it.
when we legit had to
99,
check-
2000.
Right.
I forgot all about this. I was immune to anthrax.
Whoa. How did you
Whoa.
find that one out?
Doxycycline, I was on for acne for forever, erroneously. And that is one medication that if you have in your system, you are immune to anthrax.
Wow.
You're telling me
That's good to know.
one acne medication can make you never sweat again.
No, not Accutane.
Right. That's one.
Yeah, right.
Right? And
Wait,
it
They
has.
started speaking a different language all of a sudden.
But the other one that you were on made you immune to anthrax.
Right. And this is during like the anthrax scare.
That's awesome.
crazy.
Yeah.
You're just,
I guess
you're
it's
just like,
kind of a blessing.
let's go. So these are 2 traditions. So
Okay.
one evolved into another at our house. Grew up out in the boonies with 20 acres, no street lights.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
If
I
you
was-
walked to the tree line, you could hear banjos.
No, if you heard banjos, you ran. Like you didn't want to hear banjos. Starting out, mom and dad were like, they would take us places, right?
Yes.
To go trick or treating,
Like churches and schools and stuff like that.
or like
to the nicer neighborhoods.
nicer neighborhoods.
Okay, that makes
With the
sense.
two
Trunk or
floor.
treats back then.
right?
Those didn't come around until
We old, yo.
Yeah, they didn't do those back when we
That
were.
was like COVID times where trunk or treat started.
Okay,
Well,
excuse you.
no,
I had
after
trunk or
2001,
treats
really.
in
Well,
like
I remember them-
early
Okay.
2000s. There was trunk or treats because
Yeah, but
I
I
went
was-
to many of them.
I was done trick or treating by the early 2000s.
Oh, that's fair.
Same.
Well,
So
you know,
there
we
were
all
5
can't
of
be
us kids.
old.
There were 5 of us kids,
Yes,
Hopefully
Right.
we all can.
right?
that's true.
So we mom and dad started buying the like Sam's Club value bag from Save a Lot.
Sam's Club from Save a Lot.
Right.
All right.
You get where I'm going, right?
Yeah.
Right. The off-brand Hershey
Oh,
bars.
yeah.
The Reese's that didn't really taste like Reese's.
And they melted in
Yeah.
2.12 seconds.
Yeah. So they'd buy a buttload of candy, and then they'd make pizza and popcorn, and we'd watch scary movies.
Oh, that's really cool.
I was about 7 years old. We're watching Hellraiser.
Never
Not
seen
so
it.
cool anymore.
We
That's not
had
appropriate for
manicotti for dinner.
Yeah, keep going. I don't see nothing wrong.
Laying on a pillow, watching Hellraiser. It's the scene where he's like the introduction to him, right? He's rising up out of something. I can't remember. I literally have not watched this movie since then.
Is
Not
it
because
demon? Like what is it? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pinhead.
You've never seen Hellraiser?
No.
I'm not.
She's
Hey,
young.
I haven't seen
Jack,
Braveheart
neither
either.
have I.
Well, anyway,
I don't do scary movies.
so it's the big reveal
My
of
daughter
Pinhead
does,
to
though.
the
Yes, she
humans,
does.
right? And I get so scared as a 7-year-old, my stomach knots up and I start to throw up.
Oh, that's
But
not
I am
where thought
laying
that was
on my
going.
back.
Oh no!
freaking Tim Exorcist in the
Right
living room.
next to my sister, my older sister, and my brother. I'm in between them,
Oh, who did you vomit on?
both of them.
Oh, okay.
It came out and around and covered all 3 of us. It was
I
great.
picture a slow motion like fountain
yeah, like
effect,
just
and
a-
everybody trying to run.
Oh, and like half these noodle, like half these. Oh yeah, no, it's
let's
great.
Not describe the
It's
food.
great. Love having a visual memory. But so the scary movie night thing evolved into more because we noticed that
Now y'all just throw. Never mind.
no, no, the scary movie thing came into a lot more of family being home at Halloween.
Yeah.
Well, then there were like more kids moving into those neighborhoods,
Right.
like closer to us.
So you threw up on them.
Right? Projectile. No, it became the point where my brother, my dad, and I spent most of Halloween outside in camouflage, stopping people from rolling our house and egging our house and trying to slash tires.
Oh,
My
not
brother
where
and I
thought
were
that
not
was
really.
going.
My brother and I were not really liked.
Yeah.
What?
So we would spend Halloween like until mid morning of November 1st. Happy birthday, Jesse.
Yep.
Outside, just in our different spots.
So I'm gonna be real. I thought that story when you said, "Oh, we're outside in camouflage," because I know your dad and I know your brother, and I was like, "Oh, they're just scaring the crap out of people."
I mean, I'm sure they
That's
probably
what I
did
was
that
expecting.
too.
So
Expecting.
we didn't do that on Halloween. We never pulled pranks like that on Halloween.
Okay.
The tendency for people to get shot, right?
Oh,
so
yeah, that's
no,
fair.
we didn't pull pranks on Halloween.
Not out in the country. That is
No.
how you get shot out
That
in the
is how
country.
you get shot.
They'd be like, Kyle, bang!
No, they'd be like some of these idiots are coming out here and trying to mess with us. We'll show them. No, we don't have to learn.
William Wallace's sword.
Hogwarts,
This is William Wallace's actual sword.
and
the
this is
actual
a real
William
wand.
Wallace's sword.
This is a real.
Hand it
wand.
down to Pastor Stephen Flockhart.
I am also a real Viking. This is an actual hot dog.
This is an actual
prefer
plague
wiener.
doctor.
His preferred
retired.
pronoun is wiener.
My
No.
preferred pronoun is he and haw.
Because you're a jackass.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us on this hilarious, spooky, special Halloween episode. I'm Cindy.
I'm Jesse.
I'm Tim.
I'm Jack.
We'll see you next
next
time.
one.
On
Cutscene
Conversations.